on, guys? Starting to scroll out 2001 here, bringing you another GTA 5 video for you guys today. And today I am here in my nightclub because I'm going to be taking a look at the default delivery vehicle that comes with the nightclub, and that is going to be the Vapid Speedo Custom. So let's get straight into it and see how it goes. Alright, so this van is based off of the 2003 to present day Chevrolet Express van, which, I mean, they look exactly the same. Like, this isn't a difficult vehicle to make a replica of. And to get this vehicle, in terms of the nightclub, all you have to do to get it is just purchase on nightclub. It comes default with the nightclub once you purchase it. You can purchase any nightclub property and you will get the Speedo Custom with the nightclub. Yeah, so I have this property here. I bought it, already got the van with it. Alright, and you can also find it in the streets if you want to make it into a personal vehicle in one of your other garages. But yeah, if you really just want it for the nightclub, you just gotta buy a nightclub. Alright, so with all that out of the way, let's go on ahead and begin customization for this thing. Alright, so first things first, we have armor plating. We have 3 different levels of armor plating that we can use, those being light, which just adds a few panels on some lines to the windows. Then we have reinforced riot armor, which adds a little bumper to the front and some things on the roof. And then there's heavy armor plating, which adds a whole bunch of armor around the car, plus a little ramp scoop thing to the front, which looks incredibly mean. Alright, we're gonna go for the brakes, then we go engine. After that, I would stick with the standard horn since it's more or less about a truck. But, do I want something else? I mean, yeah, I was thinking of something other than the air horn, but, gotta keep it original. Sticking with my favorite horn, air horn 1. As for the lights, I do not think I can take this vehicle into the car meet, so we will just go with the xenon lights. From back and sides with blue neon color as well. Livery. Now, this vehicle has access to a lot of the liveries that you can only get from unlocking them in the bunker. And I have all of the bunker liveries unlocked. Matter of fact, I have every single item in the bunker unlocked. This is one of the liveries that you can unlock, and I'm going to use it on this vehicle. Alright, as for respray, primary color, I'm going to put that as blue as always. Alright, so we go blue, which looks really good on this livery as well, might I add. I really like the way this looks. So we go blue there. And now it's time to see what the secondary changes. Oh, okay, it changes the part by the windshield and the little part there on the window as well. Alright, well, I mean, there's no point of me making it black, right? How would black look? Yeah, no, I don't like how that looks. I think I might as well just make it blue as well, just for it to fit the entire theme of the car. It just looks better this way instead of making it 2 different colors. So yeah, and crew emblem goes right there underneath the door. That looks good. And now we have transmission, going to upgrade that fully. Turbo, gotta grab that. Weapons, this is the fun part right here. We can add proximity mines. And for primary weapons, we have the mounted machine guns, which is at the front. We're not going to use that. We have the remote .50 cal, not going to use that. We're going to use the remote minigun, which is the best weapon that you can get on this vehicle. And I just tried to see if you could use two at the same time, but you can't. So yeah, best weapon right here. So we're gonna use the remote minigun. Alright, so we have the wheels that we can do. As for wheel type, I'm thinking I wanna make the tires off-road on this. Now, what kind of rims do we have access to in the off-road section? Not seeing anything I too really like. Nothing really matches the vibe of this truck. However, I am willing to just go on ahead and do these. The radar rims, yeah, I'll take those. As for color, do I want to just make it black? How would the blue look? Where's the blue? Royal blue. Nah, I don't like that. I think I'd rather just keeping it black. Yeah, we're gonna go back to black and make it black. So, black rims it is. Alright, as for tire design, we got custom tires. It already comes with bulletproofs, and tire smoke, we obviously gotta give it blue tire smoke. Alright, now for the windows, we gotta limit it as always, and that is going to be it for the customization options on this vehicle. So let's go on ahead, let's take it out and let's test it out. Alright, so let's take this thing for a drive and talk about its performance stats. So in terms of the top speed, this vehicle can reach up to 104 miles per hour or 167 kilometers per hour, which is a little bit more on the slower side, which is expected because it is, well, a van. Alright, as for the drivetrain, it is a rear wheel drive, which actually kind of helps it out with the handling quite a bit considering the size of the vehicle. As for the weight, it comes in at 2,500 kgs or 5,511 pounds, which is not too bad actually. And yeah, so the acceleration itself isn't that great either. It's quite slow. The braking is good, and like I said before, the handling is semi-decent. It gets a little bit help out of the rear wheel drivetrain, but yeah, it's pretty good for the vehicle that it is. And yeah, if you manage to turn hard enough, you can actually do some sick drifts. Like, look at that. I like that. I like being able to do drifts with some random vehicles, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stats. So we can go on ahead now and talk about something else. And that something else is going to be talking about this vehicle's explosive resistance. So let's get into that right now. I'm gonna pull up the chart, and as you guys can see, this vehicle is able to take up to 7 homing rockets, 7 RPG grenades, sticky bombs, and other handheld explosions, 16 shots from the explosive rounds on a heavy sniper Mark II, 3 shots from tank cannons, which is really impressive, and it can only take 1 shot from an anti-aircraft trailer. So this vehicle is incredibly bulky. It's so bulky. It's even bulkier than the Duke of Death in most in most categories. The only thing the Duke of Death really outshines it is with the homing launchers. But this vehicle is really strong. Only having to worry about the tanks and the anti-aircraft trailers. Everything else you're pretty much safe with. Except for the annoying arena war vehicles, which I got destroyed by one this morning. I don't have a clip of that, but yeah, I got tossed around like a pancake. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be it for the explosive resistance. This vehicle is really bulky, and that is incredibly good. Also, please do note that the windows are bullet resistance, and it only gains resistance to explosives during the nightclub sale missions, so that is good as well. Alright, so now I want to get into looking at the weapons. We have the minigun here, and I'm just gonna go around and just start shooting a bunch of NPCs. And my goodness, those vehicles just blew up so quickly. And I managed to shoot a guy through his window. These cars, they blow up so fast. Normally they don't take this short amount of time to die, but it seems with this particular minigun, it seems to be very strong. Really strong. Now, I do have cops on me, which might be a good idea to start laying down some prox mine traps. Oh, one just rammed into me. I'm gonna keep placing them down. Oh, down he goes. Oh, yo, these prox mines are insane. Another one just blew up across the street. Yo, put it down, get him, yeah. Down goes coppers. You can't deal with my proximity mines. There is a helicopter above. I wonder if I could aim upwards. I don't think I can. It's not letting me shoot. That's fine. But yeah, the cops don't stand a chance, none, neither do the NPCs. I would hope to maybe get into a dogfight with another player, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And oh my gosh, that police van just went down so quickly as well. I feel like that should have lived a bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get the cops off of me because I wanna look at the interior. So let me see if I could get Lester to help me out here. I'll be right back. Okay, so now we can take a proper look at the interior. So yeah, as expected, you could hardly see out the windows, you could hardly see out the windshield. But yeah, the interior is pretty basic. You can see the back of the van, which is cool, but everything else seems to be a bit basic for a modern van. These are the kind of interiors you would normally see, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, but now I want to go ahead and open up all of my doors and take a look around the exterior and all of that. So let's do this. Alright, let's pull out my sniper so we can get a closer view. We have the interior here from the outside that we can see. We have the door, which looks, again, plain as day. Engine. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Car guys, please, if you know what engine this thing runs on, let me know down in the comments. I am intrigued. Alright, we have the back end here, which looks pretty clean. The details are nice. I wish those two things on the side wasn't there though, but it makes sense to be there. And yeah, that is the interior and the exterior of this vehicle. So now I'm thinking let's go on ahead and take this vehicle into a sell mission and see what happens. Alright, so looking at my Nightclub screen here, you can see that I have over $820,000 worth of goods that I can sell, but I'm not going to sell all at one time because that might require me to buy the mule truck, and I ain't doing that just yet. Alright, so I'm just going to sell what I have less of, and that is going to be the sporting goods. Alright, so let's see how much we will be selling that for. Our total amount for okay, well, I ended up doing something else by accident, but we gained like a little over 100k. And since we're doing this in a public lobby, we might get a bit over 200k.
Okay, we're gonna sell this stuff, and there might be a cash bonus in it as well. If, and only if, the delivery vehicle looks decent when he inspects it. That means don't bang it around. You can do that, right?
Okay, so I'm just gonna fast forward while I'm on my way to all of the destinations, and if anything interesting happens, I'll stop the fast forward and talk over it. Alright, that is delivery number 1 done. Destination number 2 reached, delivery drop. And here we are at destination number 3. The deliveries have been complete and my goods have been sold. Let's see how much money we make from being in a public lobby with only, I think, like 3 other people. We end up getting
great. Okay,
152,000.
I will fiddle the accounts and send you the money. Just
not too
another
bad.
Day in the life of
Not too
Nightclub
bad at all.
Maven,
Thank you very
Tony
much,
Prince.
Tony. Alright, so since I can't call back in my vehicle, might as well give my final thoughts without it. It is a very good vehicle to have alongside the Nightclub, so in my opinion, whether you want the vehicle or not, you're gonna end up getting it whenever you purchase a Nightclub, so might as well use it. It is a very good vehicle. It's a very good starter vehicle when you first start out at the Nightclub. So, yeah. But I'm gonna end this video here for today. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you have not. Turn on notifications so you do not miss any future videos or live streams. Let me know what you thought of the Vapid Speedo Custom down in the comments. My name is Star_2001 and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, have a great one. See you all later. Goodbye.